Oh, good. Some notification came through then. Oh, good. Some notification came through then. Oh, good. Some notification came through. Dear, what's going on? We got echo? Alright, try that. I don't think this stream's going to be much interest to many people, to be honest with you. It's not really what my channel does, to be honest with you, but every so often I like to do this. No echo now, yeah. Turned off the phone, the other phone. So I'm trying to, like, use that to monitor chat. There you go, like that. Oh, technology. Okay, so... Gotta be careful, I'm in bed naked, so if you want to catch up on camera, I'll be quite scared to some people. I'm doing well, thank you. I can still wait for a start then. I'll be back. Oh, I've got one Rizzler left. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, hello, unpronounceable names. How you doing? Let me just position myself safely. We do not want to see my naked body. If we can get away with it. Skeletor has left the building. Oh dear. Oh, a few are coming in now. Surprised. Get comfy or not, or come and say your hellos and then bugger off, or whatever you want. It's all good. This is just pure for shits and giggles and drumming up a bit of interest in something I haven't even started yet. I've got 6 days to pull it off and I haven't even fucking started filming yet. Main reason because the weather's been quite crappy. It's windy as hell outside. Nice weather. Oh, lighter don't work. Oh yes, Splatterhouse. I'll tell you there it is. I'll tell you my history behind Splatterhouse. I mean, it's not really that interesting, but I'll tell you in a minute anyway. When I was a wee lass, a kid, every so often, my parents got divorced when I was like 7, 8 years old. And every year my dad would take me to Butlins in August, I guess it was. And yeah, and then they obviously had arcade amusements. That's where I used to spend most of my time. My dad would go to my he would sleep in the chalet and give me like 10 or 20 quid in pound coins and go and amuse yourself for the day. And I spend all day in the arcade. Well, there's various machines there, you know, anything from Super Chase HQ to Radmobile to... No, Mortal Kombat wasn't quite released then, but Street Fighter 2 was. But in the corner, round the corner from all the other machines, was this other arcade machine that looked a bit more menacing, a bit more run down, cigarette ash strewn all over it. Outrun, yes, Outrun was there, definitely Outrun, Space Harrier and Afterburner and G-Lock and all those lot, yep, they are all there. All the Super Sprite Scaler games, which I've done many a stream on back in the early days of starting this channel, if that interests you. If it does interest you, as you know, I run everything on playlists on this channel, so you can avoid all the crap you can't be asked with and what you're looking for. So go to a playlist of the gaming, and you'll find a Super Sprite Scaler stream I have done in the past. Anyway, this rundown machine, there was definitely good times, good times, simpler times, innocent times. Oh, how I wish my home console could generate those graphics, but yeah, I was quite disappointed with the Mega Drive version of Turbo Outrun, that's for sure. But anyway, getting to the point. There's this strange woman with a fag hanging out her mouth, and she'd be waggling the joystick on this dodgy machine that was like around the corner from the other machines, and well away from everything else, and quite frustrated. She was actually doing the first level boss of this very game, Splatterhouse, but I was intrigued by her concentration and sweat dripping off her face, her fag hanging out her mouth, ash falling everywhere, and it's just a really vivid memory. Anyway, so she finished her game, can't get past that fucking level, walks off. And I look at it like, wow, so this is the screen right now I come across in Insert Coin Splatterhouse, eh? And I'm watching it. And this intro starts like it is now. Like it has been for the past 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. It's got my attention. Wow. So I put my 20 in, and the credits roll in like so. Just like that. And I press start and off I go. And it had me hooked. For the whole fucking holiday, it had me hooked. And that first level boss that none of us could get past, I mean, this woman with the fag hanging out her mouth, he looks very butch and strong and not a sort to piss you up, piss her off if you like. Her strategy was, I'll show you when we get to it, stand in the middle with these snakes that jump out, these weird snake things that make a really weird noise, and punch left, punch right, punch left, punch right, and she just couldn't hit them quick enough. Well, me being the cocky sod I am, I worked out, don't stand in the middle, punching left, right, left, right, left, right like an idiot. Walk to the corner, duck, and just keep hitting the kick button. Ta-da! Level done. When I showed her this, she could almost hug me and kiss me. It's just a really vivid memory I got as an 8-year-old or whatever with this game. It's had me hooked ever since. I thought, I can't wait to get this. I mean, I had a Sega Master System at the time. I mean, I was always with Sega, I had because my parents divorced, my parents tried to buy me off, if you like. Not so much my mum, my dad especially, so started with a Master System. Then he got me a Game Gear, and then a Mega Drive. And then they brought a Mega CD, so I had that, which is quite lucky. One of the first few kids to have that in Britain, actually. And then I got the ill-fated 32X. And eventually a Sega Saturn about 2 years after its launch, because that was a bit expensive. So on and so on. But I was always after this game, Splatterhouse. The only time, which we might play later, it got released was Splatterhouse 2 on the Mega Drive. Which is a good game, it is good. But I wanted this version. Never released for a console, bar one console, which wasn't very popular in this country. It goes under many names. It's called the, PC Engine, which sounds like a personal computer on a railway track or something. No. The NEC TurboGrafx 16, some of you might know it as. It got many names, but in Britain, it wasn't very successful. It wasn't even known of. The only version of it that was known was the handheld version, which is the NEC. I can't remember the fucking name of it now. But yeah, there's a version of Splatterhouse on that, but that was an 8-bit machine technically, so it wasn't anywhere near like the arcade. It's resemblance of, but it wasn't the real thing. Anyway, should we just fucking play the game? That's what you're probably here for, to chat or listen to me waffle or not. But this is a pre-Halloween stream. Because, as you know by my post, actually one of my most liked posts, I will be doing a Proving Demons. The hell? Oh, fuck those emails, I don't know. I'll be doing a Proving Milkbone Demons thing, because of his latest video. I think he's put out a video since, but he did a massive whopper of a claim. He technically just get my words out. He technically gets a free pass because he is under entertainment. He is at I'm J Station officially. He's just entertainment, just good fun. That's all he is. But in the actual videos himself, he comes off as totally real, guys. Boys, wild claim. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even lying to you. It was the best line ever. We found a mass grave. Nah, I'm not staying here. Charles' grave. Oh my god. Charles' grave, and there was a delivery basket, bread delivery basket thing. I don't know how. Anyway, let's get this party started, shall we? This is literally to try and promote that. I actually haven't even started work on it yet. I've got some fabulous ideas which I'm going to try and pull off. I don't know how well it's going to come off, but it's comedy. It's not going to be a serious debunking video because we all know if there really was a mass child's grave in that house, he would have called the police. And by his reputation of milk bottles on fish wire and bones in walls, hey, like I said, he gets a free pass. Officially, he's entertainment. So this is just to sort of try and drum up some interest in that video that will be coming forth soon. Comedy gold, as best I can do. Let's go for it. But before I start, we're going to pause it and we're going to have some shout outs. That's what we usually do with these streams. I've forgotten how to address my stream. If there's anyone even still... Am I even streaming? That's the question. Am I still on? Is this thing still on? Oh, fuck Rose. Oh, fuck Rose. Oh, there I am. Yeah, we're still here. We've got 5 watches, but the chat's gone quiet. That's fine. So we've got Miss Q, unpronounceable names, Zara, Butter, Slinker Slink, Matamaz2, that be it, and a twat in here called Order of Magnitude. Ask me, Paranormal, but yeah, okay, so let's carry on. Here we go then. This arcade game just had me going. System Jolt. Here we go. No, 2 secs, guys. No, wrong one. Service. Sec's not set up right here. Hang on, you have to wait a minute. I thought I set this up. There we go. Hang on. Hold up. Right. Try that. Try the dip switches. No. Not quite. We're nearly there. That's not so hard. We don't want that. Get in there. That was Type C. Must be that one then. Try that one. Sorry guys. I thought I had it all set up, obviously not. Nearly. We are nearly there. Try that one. If not, it'd be rank 2. I'm gonna have to flip the screen. Hang on. Dip switches. There we go. Right, now let's play. My apologies. Let me know if it's too loud. As always, I'm streaming from the phone. This game, I don't know what it is, the soundtrack, everything is just so eerie about it. I absolutely love it. Even though the blood is green, there's just something... I don't know. The strings in the background are huge and loading in the background. And you can hear it. Listen carefully. Do it in a minute. Okay, so got my cigarette and I'm going to show you. This is the boss that this lady at Butlins who couldn't get past. And I found out all you had to do was literally just go to the corner, keep staying in the middle, and start punching left and right. Come on, jump until you hit the head. This is the baby. I absolutely love the soundtrack. And the noises when you hit those snakes. They thought well hard to design this. That's just beautiful. I know what that beat means.